Ooh, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Seattle Kraken franchise mode, and we are up against the Arizona Coyotes. All right, this is going to be a pretty nice matchup. If I'm not mistaken, they had Clayton Keller on their team, and he led the league in points this past season. Am I not wrong? Where the fuck? Arizona. There we go. Arizona. So yeah, that's a nice matchup. Arizona. All right, they got a strong top six. Atu Ratty with Clayton Keller. Wow, Ratty is really good. Second overall pick in 2021. Yeah, he's gonna be pretty something special. Lined up with Anthony Mantha. All right, Nick Schmaltz with William Karlsson and Johnny Gaudreau. That's a really good second line. That could be a first line on some teams. Third line, Callie Nielsen with Adam Gaudette and Josh Anderson. All right, so that a little bit more of a grind, power forward type play out of these guys. And then their fourth line is Alexander 14 with John Tavares and Justin Robidas. So they're weak winger-wise, but they're pretty deep when it comes to centers. They definitely got leadership on this team. As far as defensemen are concerned, they got Hayden Fleury with Victor Soderstrom, Colin Miller with Jake McCabe, Ali Mata with Connor Hobbs. I mean, I think our defense is solid. We definitely have more star power on the back end, but they just have an all-around pretty tight group. Yeah, I would probably say a tight group. It's a solid defensive core, but it's not anything to brag about. And then in net, they got Eric Comrie with Malcolm Subban as the backup. I mean, Comrie's listed as a starter, same with Subban, but I don't know. Eric Comrie so far in the postseason, 4-2 with a 9.14 save percentage and a 2.84 goals against average. All right, so basically we have to score at least 3 goals on him. He's given up basically 3 goals a game. So let's just make sure that we score at least 3 goals a game against this motherfucker. All right. Tomas Hertl still leading our team in points. He might get 2 Conn Smites, man. He might be a Hall of Famer. Simulate on up. The first period in the first game in Arizona, we were able to kill off that power play. Thank goodness. Still simulating on up 7 to 5 the shots. All right, so we got the shots in our favor. We just can't solve Eric Comrie here, I guess. Clayton Keller, though, is going to be able to solve Michael DiPietro, as now Arizona takes over in shots and in the scoreboard, leading up 1-0. Okay. All right. All right, there you go. Galchenyuk with our 10th shot, able to bury it past Eric Comrie. We had a power play, no good. But Alex Galchenyuk is going to be a Kraken too. Montreal might try to claim him, but nah, he's ours. Angelos Boyce gets his first ever playoff goal. I think we scratched him last playoff series because he was injured. I think we scratched him for Drew Doughty and Chris Tanev. But there we go. We take the lead, up by 1, score 2-1. We also a slight advantage. I mean, it's really one shot, so shots are pretty even. So it's a pretty close game here. 5-minute mark, we're going to jump right back in. Still got the shot advantage. What's going to happen? Can we defend the lead, or is Arizona going to pop one in? No, Jake Virtanen going to score, so no longer are we going to jump in unless they score here on the power play. Arizona, we were able to kill that off. 3, 2, 1, and there it is, another empty net goal for Jake Virtanen. So maybe Virtanen saying, hey, I wouldn't mind a Conn Smythe over here too. Maybe he's trying to make a run for it. All right, so first star goes to Jake Virtanen with 2 goals and 4 hits. Second star is Michael DiPietro with a .965 save percentage. And then third star, Angelos Boyce with his first playoff goal, 1 goal, 2 hits. All right, so a strong outing in game number 1 against the Arizona Coyotes. Sharks take an early lead, 1-0 on the Ducks. Blue Jackets go up 1-0 on Carolina, and the Canadiens go up 1-0 on Detroit. Okay. So it looks like we're all playing on the same day. So again, game number 2, still in Arizona. All right, simulate on up. We are taking an early lead in shots. Not able to get one past the goaltender, though. 8-1. Wow, we're really coming out firing. We just can't get one by Eric Comrie. Holy shit. Very offensive game. A lot of shots both sides. And finally, Jaden Schwartz, our third-line sniper, able to get one by Comrie, bringing us up 1-0 at the end of the first period. Shots are 16-7 in favor of Seattle. So we really came out firing, trying to get an early lead, and we do. We get it on him. All right, let's do it again. Let's go up one more. Insurance marker. No, onto Roddy. Going to get a power play goal on Michael DiPietro. But then Mike Hewitt, he gets a power play goal too. There we go. This man is such a good performer. Tim Stutzel now getting a 2-goal lead for Seattle. And then Suni on the third line again. Johnny Gaudreau ending the momentum, getting them back within 2. 2 minutes left in the second. Are we going to see another one? Yes, we are. Adam Gaudette going to score with 1:04 remaining on the clock. Getting Arizona back within 1. Shots are 30-15. So DiPietro not really helping his case out here. He's not helping us out here really at all. I'd like us to get at least one more here in the third, just for insurance purposes, if we can, Seattle. If not, we're going to have to jump into 5 minutes. Arizona killed that off. Seattle power play, that's killed off as well. 9, and there it is. Clayton Keller tying up the game, but then Mike Hewitt giving us a goal and giving us the lead again. So let's jump in. Final 6 minutes. Sure, it's close enough. No. CPU versus CPU. All right, let's jump on in here now. Hopefully we don't get that Arizona Coyotes jersey glitch. All right, here we are. There's a whiteout. Jesus Christ, there's a whiteout in Arizona. That's a nice center ice, too. I like that logo in the middle. That's really nice. I think Arizona's going to... I think they're starting to create their own. Out front, Suni, low shot, covered by Comrie, yeah. I feel like Arizona's just now starting to understand how to promote themselves as a hockey team. And I feel like they're just starting to get their PR and everything together. Especially after this scandal. Yeah, they're going to have to rebuild from scratch. Tomas Hertl, 5.5 minutes onto Ratti with it. Skating up for Arizona, their big left winger. Stopped along the boards and hit off the puck. Soderstrom down to Keller, back to Yanti, out front to Mantha, backhand, no good. Sergachev, quick pass up to Virtanen. Virtanen trying to skate it in and passes to Hertl. Hertl over to Sergachev, over to Virtanen, gets around a defenseman. Virtanen tries to make a move and Soderstrom's going to steal that puck off him, up to Ratty. Ratty poked off the puck, and Stutzel's going to pick it up, skating up. Pass over to DeBrus, goes for a line change. DeBrus gets by one defender, and it's knocked off that puck. Hayden Fleury now pinned against the boards. Hertl up to Bean, out in front to Hertl. Shot blocked by his own teammate, and Eric Comrie's going to cover that puck up. And Mike Hewitt blocked Hertl's shot. That could not have felt nice. But he is a strong man. He's one of the strongest players I've ever seen. Go. Galchenyuk wins back to Gerard. Hewitt, 1-T, no good. All right, Hewitt back in front. 5 volts, so close, buddy. DeBrusque. John, oh, he had that little hole. Oh, almost a goal, almost slipped in there. Carlson over to Schmaltz. Schmaltz gets hit off that puck. Regaining it, Schmaltz out front and taken away by DeBrusque. DeBrusque over to Hewitt. Hewitt. Hit off that puck. Girardi over to Galchenyuk. Galchenyuk carrying it in. Stopping out front to Hewitt. Hewitt over to Girardi. Girardi's shot is blocked by our own teammate again. 45 seconds remaining. Anderson. Coley is being pulled for Arizona. Loose puck out front. Carlson unable to bury it. Girardi up to Suni. Suni skating in. Shoots on net, and that's going to stop behind the net. He misses it. McCabe over to Audette. Audette to Anderson. Back to Ratty. Ratty to Nilsson. Nilsson gets hit. Kerfoot now shoots for the empty net and scores, giving Seattle the extra insurance marker that we wanted. And we are going to be walking out of this one with another win. Look at these Seattle fans in Arizona. Still supporting us, wearing some nice blue. Some nice blue on it. Yeah, we don't need to watch an empty net goal. All right, skip it. But it is Alexander Kerfoot, Captain Clutch. Way to go, buddy. I think that third line is really going to... I think that third line, how offensive it is, really helps out. Kerfoot back to Bean. Bean to Kerfoot. Kerfoot trying to pass it over his winger, and Nilsson's going to steal it. Nilsson over to Fleury. Fleury poked off the puck. He gets it around the defender, though. 2-on-1 out wide. And DiPietro is going to be able to get over in time. They pull the goalie again. 9 seconds remaining. I don't know. I mean, it's over, but I don't know if Arizona is going to score one more. Ratty, Keller, Mantha. Looks like they're trying to. Hurdle's going to win it to Brodin. Brodin to Virtanen. 6 seconds remaining. Virtanen able to get it into the zone. That's all we needed, and this game is over. All right, there we go. We're going to take this game 6-4, and now it's time to get right on into game number 3. All right, so here we are going into game number 3. Hurdle not really getting that many points. That's fine. Yeah. I mean, we won 6-4, but it doesn't seem like he really did anything. So now we're back in Seattle for game number 3. Simulating on up again. Let's go Seattle. Get off to an early start. Power play Seattle. Nothing's gonna come out of it. That's fucked up. Damn. Come on, boys. Get your shit together. Damn it. Soderstrom is going to go get a goal for Arizona, but then Jaden Schwartz on our third line is going to bounce back. I'm telling you, our third line is very good. I really think it's because that third line that's really going to push us over the edge compared to a lot of these teams. So 1-1 after 2 shots were 12-9 in our favor. Simulating on through in period number 2 now. We take a power play, and Arizona gets a power play and scores on it. Anthony Mantha with the power play goal. Halfway through the second, still shots are in our favor, and then Jaden Schwartz again pushing right on by Comrie, and then Autumn Gaudette gets it, but then Tomas Hurdle says nah, and then Johnny Gaudreau comes right out and says and then Jake Virtanen comes in with a minute and a half and scores. Oh, what a back and forth second period. Jaden Schwartz, Hurdle, Virtanen, Audette, Mantha, Gaudreau. It's just all the veterans just praying, trying to get that extra goal, just saying, please, no more. So now we are in the third period. 4-4, and Tim Stutzel gives us the lead on Comrie. All right, so 5-4, a hockey game. Shots are in our favor at the moment. Power play Seattle. Nothing comes out of it. 8, 7, 6, 5. All righty, boys. We're going to jump in. Minute 33. We're on a power play. We are already up by 1. We're looking for an insurance marker, but if not, then we just gotta play some solid defense right here. It would be cool if we could get Jaden Schwartz the hat trick, but you know what? Should we put Jaden Schwartz on the power play, trying to get him that hat trick? I don't think we can edit the lines from here. Is the thing. I don't think it's gonna let us. Yeah, we can't change lines because it's CPU versus CPU. That kind of sucks. But let's jump on into this game. All right, so here we are on the power play. Oh, Schwartz actually out there. 1T blocked by Mata. Oh wait, no, I was looking at Arizona as if they were us. I'm used to when I see those, they're on us. All right, so let's see. Galchenyuk over to Hurdle. Hurdle gets around a defenseman, trying to cut to the middle. Gets poked off into the corner. Hurdle trying to get out front to DeBrusque. He does. And that shot's just going to go low, wide. Pinned against the corner again. Seattle trying to get something going. DeBrusque losing it to Audette, and Audette's going to launch it the length of the ice. Come on, guys. You telling him to change? Oh no, Arizona's telling him, trying to get that change over to DeBrusque. Out in front, alone shot, save! Eric Comrie. DeBrusque gets leveled, and here comes Arizona the other way, trying to knock him off the puck. Jake Bean takes it away. 4 minutes remaining in this. Passing over to Krug. Krug to DeBrusque. DeBrusque trying to make him move. He gets poked off. Pass over to Hurdle. Hurdle now poked off, and DeBrusque picks it up, but is off sides. Damn it. Come on. All right. At least we're holding on to the puck and whatnot, but I would really appreciate if we could step up that play a little bit more, maybe get a goal. I don't know. That's just me talking. Virtanen toe dragging over to Hewitt. Hewitt low shot. Rebound was there. Just Virtanen was not in the right spot. All right. Sam Girardi now with it, passing over to Boyce. Angelo Boyce skating it up himself. Cuts to the middle, and 14 is going to steal it away. 14 over to Carlson. Carlson gets hit away by Sam Girardi. Girardi to Virtanen. Virtanen throwing it over to Stutzel. All right, Stutzel getting kicked away by Fleury. Fleury throwing it up over all the way down the length of the ice. And Angelo's Boyce covers. Passing to Stutzel over to Girardi. Trying to pass it all the way to the other side, but no good. Arizona's going to intercept that. Soderstrom passing over to Schmaltz. Schmaltz tries to go 5-hole, but that is saved by DiPietro. Pinned along the corner. Hewitt picks it up. Throwing over to Virtanen. Virtanen, if he had enough speed, could have gotten around a defenseman, but instead decides to dump it. Alimata over to Gaudet. Gaudet loses it to Stutzel over to Virtanen. Virtanen out front to Stutzel, who tries to one-tee it, but his stick got caught on top of another stick. No good. Gaudet over to McCabe. McCabe over to Mantha. Mantha over to Schmaltz. Schmaltz got room in front. Up top to Mantha. Mantha tries to shoot high glove, and that's just smacked out of the air. All right. He's got a good catcher mitt right there. He could definitely be playing baseball, but hockey's his passion. Hockey is his passion. Probably couldn't hit anything, now that I think about it. Like, there's a lot of guys who could be really good at fielding. It's hitting. Hitting, I think, is like what really makes the difference between, oh, we're going to the box for a trip. No, we're not. Oh, wow. We got away with a tripping call there when he dove and tried to block it. But like I was saying, with baseball, I feel like it's more can you hit more than can you field nowadays. Because you can find a lot of guys with really good fielding, but you got to be able to score runs. Alex Galchenyuk lined up. He loses the face-off to Ratty. Ratty to Miller. Miller's shot is blocked. Sergachev picking it up, passing over to Galchenyuk. And here comes Seattle the other way. 40 seconds left. Galchenyuk gets hit, and they're pulling their goalies. Puck is pinned along the boards. DeBrusque, backhand shot towards the net. That's a miss. McCabe for Arizona, pinned along the boards. He throws it along. Over to Miller. Miller over to Keller. Keller over to Tavares. Tavares on a breakaway. And that's saved by DiPietro. Schwartz now with it, killing time behind the net, passing over to Bean. Bean over to Sonny. Sonny goes for the empty net, but gets hit before he could release that puck. Soderstrom to Fleury. Fleury over to Goudreau. Goudreau wide to Nielsen. And Nielsen sauces it behind the net to Anderson. Anderson out front, 1-T save, DiPietro. 5.7 seconds left. If Arizona wins this face-off, they walk away with another dub. If and only if Arizona wins this face-off, they might have a chance of tying it up and forcing this to go into overtime. They do have that one-timer shot over there, so it is a possibility, but Arizona is going to lose it. Schwartz is going to carry into the corner, passing over to Sonny, who's going to hold it onto the boards and kill the remaining time. Seattle is taking a 3-game lead on these Arizona Coyotes. And like I said, we are on an easier path to the Stanley Cup Finals, so I think these first 2 rounds might be a little weaker. We're going to score more. We're going to win a little bit more. It's once we get to the semifinals and finals that I think our team is really going to start to have to struggle and put their game together. But good, solid win, 5-4 victory, I believe. DiPietro, you looked pretty fine out there, just okay, but I don't know. If we win another Stanley Cup, it's probably better that we did sign Stutzel and Hewitt 2 long-term deals. Hurdle, 1 goal, 1 assist, and 2 hits for third star. Jaden Schwartz, 2 goals, 1 assist for second. And the first star of the game goes to Jake Virtanen with 1 goal, 1 hit, and 5 hits today. 1 goal, 1 assist, 5 hits for the first star. Okay, so we have a chance to, I think this would be our first ever sweep in franchise history. In all the playoffs that we've ever done, I don't think we've ever had a sweep. So could we do that? Hurdle, 12 points in 8 games. All right, let's find out. Can we do that? I'm not sure. All right, get on up to 8. 8 speed, quick stimulation. Seattle get out to an early lead. We do. Thomas Hurdle with a power play goal. Long power play again. Ooh, and Mike Hewitt now with a power play goal. What happened? This was on a power play like the entire game. Oh my God, we were only able to get 2 power play goals out of that. That kind of sucks. But Arizona gets scored on again. Jake Virtanen on Eric Comrie up 3-0 after 1. What happened to the penalties there? Like who was it? Who? Oh my God, go down. There we go. Wow. Okay, so that's just a string of bad luck. We kind of got what Minnesota did on us. So they got a major penalty on Nilsson from a check from behind. Following that, they got a minor from Soderstrom, and then right as that ended, William Karlsson took a tripping penalty right at the end. So they kind of had the same luck that we did against Minnesota, like I said, against Minnesota here today. But we're up 3-0. Going into the second, power play Arizona, we're able to kill that off. Shots are just slightly in our favor, now back into Arizona's favor, so it's kind of even in shots-wise. It's just goaltending and the power plays. The power play killed Arizona, and I think it might have killed their spirits. They could still technically come back. I mean, we have seen both teams score. Oh, now they're going to need 4. Tim Stützle scoring with less than a minute left in that second. So realistically, they could still come back. It wouldn't be out of this world. They just really would need a good third period. Shots are 25-22 in our favor. Arizona needs 4 goals to tie us, 5 to win it. I think we already have this game in the bag. All right, what is going to happen? Third period, power play Arizona. Nothing comes out of it. Power play Seattle. Long power play again, killed off. No goals scored. 32-26 the shot. Still in our favor. And we get down to the final 5 minutes. And it is over. Puck's just going to be held behind the net, and Seattle is going to sweep the Arizona Coyotes. We're going to beat them in 4. Nice job, boys. Michael DiPietro with a shutout. Tim Stützle, second star with 1 goal, 1 assist, and 5 hits. And then Thomas Hurdle with the third star with 1 goal, 1 assist, and 1 hit there. Way to go, boys. Real proud of all of you for playing so phenomenally. Seattle player Michael Furlan has been injured with a pulled groin. He's hurt until May 21st. So he's going to be gone pretty much until Game 7, depending on how long these guys go. I mean, not Game 7, until Round 7. So we might as well go into our AHL and call up our grinder. Where is he? Not Kruger. Giovanni Smith. There we go. Call up Giovanni Smith to play right here as the 4th line left winger. Alright, Giovanni Smith, substitute him in. Still keeps that +5. That's nice. And there you go. 4th line, good as new. Still going to simulate Giovanni Smith getting a chance to play with us. Again, just best lines it down there in the AHL. They'll do what they do. Alright, so we are the only team to sweep. Everyone else is going to a 3-1 series lead and could end it any day now. Sharks are up 3-1 on the Ducks. Columbus up 3-1 on Carolina. And Detroit is up 3-1 on Montreal. So let's advance it up another day. The 3rd. Any games over? No. Alright, so the 4th simulating. Sharks. All right, so the Ducks are trying to make a comeback. Sharks are now up only 3-2. Ducks able to bring it back within 1. The Columbus Blue Jackets are going to beat the Carolina Hurricanes in 5. And Montreal won their game as well, so they're keeping their playoff hopes alive. And both of them going down into Game 7. Oh my God. Sharks could blow it, and Detroit could blow it. What is going to happen? This is going to be crazy. Advance, advance. All right. So, who made it? Columbus versus Detroit, and then Sharks versus us. Okay. So, both on both sides, all right. They made a nice, valiant effort to try to make a comeback. However, ultimately they did lose. So before we end this one, we're going to go and take a look at the Eastern Conference teams. So the Blue Jackets and Red Wings, the top two teams in the East, at least for our playoffs. Let's see. So Columbus Blue Jackets, their lineup is Oliver Wallenstrom with Pierre-Luc Dubois and Alexander Nylander. That's a good first line. Second line, Denis Gurianov. Oh, didn't we have him? I believe that we did, yeah. Traded him to the New Jersey Devils, where he still put up good points at the end of his career, though. Oh, he's recently been kind of popping off, though. All right, so he's hitting his prime, Dennis. He's primed Denis Gurianov. Okay. Ariel Cogliano and Connor Garland. It's still a solid second line. He's a power forward sniper. Yeah, that's a good second line, a solid one anyways. Third line, Lawson Krause with Elias Anderson and Christian Dvorak. So Lawson Krause, my bad, with Elias Anderson and Christian Dvorak. So that's a very good third line. Then fourth line of Max Mueller, Drake Batherson, and Zane Holtby. I mean, it's good overall wise. Max Mueller probably a weak point on that on their fourth line, but I mean, if it works for him, it works. Defensively, we have Noah Hannafin with Nelson Shore, Seth Jones with Ernest Day, and then Dominic Steffen with Griffin Linglet. All right, so their defense is horrific. They got two actual NHL defensemen. Everyone else sucks cock. Goaltending, they do have a good goaltender in Jordan Binghamton. And then Calvin Pickard, we've seen him have a pretty good backup career as well. Yeah, 14-5. In the AHL, he puts up good numbers. Oh, save percentage, though. Yeah, I mean, NHL, he does win games. It's just he does struggle at times. He doesn't keep the puck out of the net. And then who was it? The Detroit Red Wings as well. Detroit's goaltending, they got Alexander Gorgiev. All right, so he was with the New York Rangers, but now he's with Detroit. Looking at the starting lineup for offense, Alexis Lafreniere looking for his first cup. Same with Austin Matthews. So that's a really talented top two on their first line. Then Owen Tippett, living probably above his potential. If I had to go, Owen Tippett, still a really good prospect. How's he simulating? Not that great. No, this guy really has been in a slump in the past couple years. Second line is Philip Sedina. So there you go. If they could have had Sedina, Matthews, Lafreniere all on one line, I don't know why they don't. That would be an absolute dominant line. That's what I would have done. Sedina, Matthews, Lafreniere, and then Tippett, Sillinger with Hoffman. And then they even have Ouellette down here. Pascal Ouellette. That would be nice. Connor McLennan with Jordan Kyrou. All right, still a really good top nine, and then even their fourth line: Artem Vorboyov, Jake Studniak, and Liam Kirk. Crazy. Defensively, there's Mortis Sider with Tony DeAngelo, Josh Manson with Tobias Bjornfoot, and Jared McKissick with Noah Hulsen. Noah Hulsen signing over with the Detroit Red Wings. So he did go to a cup contender. So good for him, I mean, but fuck him for not wanting to sign here. Oh, man, we really do miss him. He was good on the PK. So if I had to say in the Eastern Conference, I would prefer if we played the Columbus Blue Jackets. That might not be how it worked out, but last year I also said I would rather not play Detroit, and luckily we were able to not have to deal with Detroit. But in the next episode, we're going to be going up against the San Jose Sharks. That is the same episode. We're going to go over their team as well. So until next time, guys, see you all later.